Okay, Ben, we've got your transmission apart on the bench. There's problems where the overdrive section just got all welded up inside. In this section right here, that's where the overdrive planet is. It's so seized up we couldn't get the intermediate shaft out, which is this thing right here, this shaft. It's froze up in this aluminum housing. We're going to have to break it to get it apart. But all these pieces from this end all the way through to the very back of the output shaft are all destroyed and will have to be replaced. Now this part right here is a section that's in the back of the case of the transmission. What had happened is the sprag right here is all blown up. All these pieces in the back come out of here and it's all seized together. That's why the vehicle stopped. And down in the bottom of the case where that sprag goes, the case is actually cracked. So we're going to have to replace the transmission case or housing along with the other parts. As you can see by looking in the pan, there's a lot of metal. This is the drum right here. The inside of this drum, where my finger's pointing, is what was riding right here in this damaged area of this aluminum. So this drum is also going to need to be replaced. On the solenoids on the valve body, that's right here, this governor solenoid and transducer, they're just packed full of metal. You can tell by right here on my finger, and that's inside the solenoid, so it'll need new solenoids. The rest of the transmission, the internal parts are on this bench, the second cart here, and the planetaries are so seized up that these gears, they got so hot you can't even hardly turn them. They're stuck. I can't turning them in jerks. This rear plant's also real bad. The sun shell is chewed up on the inside of the sun gear. Jim is showing that right there. And the forward drum and these other clutches just melted parts inside. And these steel plates and friction plates are so destroyed they'll all have to be replaced. I'll put an estimate together and email it to you shortly. Thank you. Okay, right now we're at 180, flushing your lines. We're getting about roughly, that's what we're getting here. Okay, we're getting roughly 3 gallons per minute. As you can see there, the pressure's up. It's flushing the lines in your car, Todd and Jacqueline. These are the lines from our machine. Every 3 seconds, there's a burst of shop air that's connected right there, as well as the hot transmission fluid that's heated up is being flushed through the lines, and a reverse pulse of air being flushed through there every 3 seconds, a half a second pulse of air. This is cleaning out the transmission lines with hot transmission fluid. This fluid is filtered and clean, and this is the underneath of your car. You can see we had the transmission out, and it's on the bench. And this is the hot flush that cleans the lines out, makes sure that the converter and transmission will stay cool.